Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today it is going to be something different to what I've been doing recently. The past 9-10 videos have all been Project Pulisic. Today I have a fun little squad builder for you guys with two new SBC players that have been released by EA in the past week. First we have Victor Osimhen. He's about 13k, the League One Player of the Month, and he looks pretty good. As you can see, 19 games played, 24 goals and 9 assists for me. His attribute details are looking pretty nice. Of course, the chem boosts this. I have a sniper on him right now to boost his shooting and dribbling. But yeah, he has decent pace. Actually, naturally a pretty good finisher, but the sniper boosts it even more. But dribbling, passing are pretty average, and then he's also got great heading accuracy along with some good strength and jumping stats. And then we have Harit, who is about 60 to 70k if you start from scratch. Thankfully, I had a decent amount of investments that I was making because I predicted him getting this card, and he ended up getting it. So I was very happy with that. I kind of hoped he was more of a left wing. But he does start as a center attack mid. I changed him to CF. As you can see, 17 games played, 6 assists and 15 goals. 4-star, 5-star, very good, high medium work rates. A very decent player from what I've already seen from him and played with him. Got decent pace and passing for a cam. His dribbling isn't as good as it seems, but you can boost that again with a sniper. His shooting I really wanted to boost because the role that I play him in really does kind of need him to have good finishing when he runs through. And then he's got nice passing and all of that. One of the downsides is his jumping. Doesn't have the best, but he doesn't really need it necessarily. He's not going to be the ones winning the headers. It's going to be Osimhen. But he was about 60 to 70k, and I ended up doing him for 25k because of the investment. So that's very important. If you almost know that some guy's gonna get an SBC, I would very highly recommend starting to invest in those players early on. I also did it with Osimhen. I wanted the center back Payos as the League One center back. Didn't end up happening, but I still had the players, and it was a pretty easy SBC. So today I have a cool little squad builder, today with these two, trying to fit them into a squad, make a nice little hybrid. I honestly, one of my most favorite things to do on FIFA is to make cool hybrid squads. I don't like just doing full Premier League, full nations teams, full league teams. I like mixing it up in the leagues, having nice little special cards. Of course, these are untradeable. I can never, get those coins back, and that's an unfortunate thing, but in the end of the day, they're cool cards that you want to have in your club for things like these. So the formation today, there's only one formation or two formations technically that kind of work to get everyone on 9 chem with the squad builder, 9 or 10 chem. It is going to be the 4-1-1 or the 4-4-1-1-2. So whether you want a CF or a cam is up to you. The left mid and right mid move up with the center attacking mid, and more central, I guess, with the CF, and then the striker also moves down with the cam and up with the CF. So we're going to go with the CF because that's how I want it, and of course you can change it depending on your custom tactics. But of course we're going to need a strong link to Osimhen. That's going to come later, but we're going to start off the strong link with the left mid Bomba. A decent player, high work rates. He's got not the best weak foot for being a right-footed player on the left, but he's got nice pace and nice dribbling. If this guy gets 1 or 2 informs, he could definitely be a menace on that left side. We're going to need a left back. One of the best left backs I've used, if not the best, this year has been Benjamin Mendy, the Manchester City player. My favorite Premier League team, 6'1", and he's got really, I'd say, decent stats all around. Of course, he's got 477s on his card, decent pace as well. This card is just amazing at winning headers. He has 65 heading accuracy, but it seems like he has 90. I mean, very, very good for me. And he's also got nice attacking stats, 87 crossing. So yeah, he's one of my favorite left backs. I'm probably going to use him in most of my teams this year. Now, on to the midfield. Of course, we have to connect the French and the Bundesliga. And there's one man who I really have enjoyed, and I'm so happy to be getting his season objectives card. It is Corentin Tolisso, 5'11", right foot. High medium work rates aren't the best for him because there's only 2 center mids in this formation. But this guy's alright. He's definitely not as good as some of the previous center mids that I've had, but he definitely does the job, and I'm hoping that his 85 is better than him. I think he's really solid to shut down attacks, but the unfortunate thing is that he has high medium work rates. But anyways, he's in that position. Now the one thing about this squad is that I feel like there's too many Frenchmen. There are ways to get around it, but personally I don't want to. There's 6 Frenchmen in the squad, and that's just a bit uncomfortable for me. I don't really like all that. Just to have, you know, half the team being one nation doesn't make it seem as good as a hybrid. Anyways, moving on, in our left center back we have Diallo. Now he has high medium work rates for the center back, which isn't usually that good. I played 94 games with him, and he's been solid. He's been really, really solid. I have tried Kimpembe from PSG as well. He's about 4K, but Diallo's only 700. Of course, I bought him pretty early, so he's 1.1K for me. But he, I'd say, is better than Kimpembe. Kimpembe has high work rates, and for some reason that doesn't work for me. I thought it would work better than having high medium, but it ended up not. Kimpembe was just a bit too slow, even though he has 75 pace. Might be in the agility stats. Diallo does have 75 agility, which is pretty nice. But as you can see, this is a pretty one of those early starter squad center backs that everyone seemed to have. But you know, he's stayed through my team and he's done very well. So moving on, I'm going to start. You know, this right side is really where a lot of big players come in. So I'm going to go with the goalkeeper next. This goalkeeper I bought. I forget what team of the week he was in. I think it was either like 2 or 3. Does it say anywhere here? No, it doesn't. But he has been one of the best keepers I've used, I think, in any FIFA. For some reason, he's just really agile and does very well saving the ball in those high-pressure situations. Doesn't have the best stats. I'm hoping if he can get like 2 more informs for Nantes, you know, he could turn into an extremely good goalkeeper. But yeah, I tried, because I made this Delict investment, I'll show you right here. I made this Delict investment and I also packed Szczesny. So I had these 2 in the center back and goalkeeper for a while. But Szczesny just was not as good as Lafont for me. So I think this guy is perfect and is going to work for me for a long time. 82 games played, and he gets quite a decent amount of assists. Now here is the last French player in this team, and it is going to be a pretty big one. It is going to be none other than Aymeric Laporte, and I would have done someone different in this position, but it works absolutely perfectly for chemistry. I needed a French Premier League center back, and you'll see why in a moment. But I mean, another left-footed center back isn't the best. He's medium. Haven't really got exactly the best out of him yet, but he's only played 5 games, so I still need to learn how to use this card. 6'2", does decent in tackling. I mean, you see his defending stats are absolutely amazing. Strength, decent as well. But yeah, his main thing is that all those defensive stats. I mean, 89 standing tackle, 88 slide tackle. He's got nice short passing as well. To have a center back with 81 short passing and 80 long passing is so helpful. And then with the anchor, his pace is boosted. So I'm very happy to keep trying this card. He was only 40k, and I don't know how much he's dropped, but I think he should hover there for a while. Now we go to the next center mid. Of course, looking at the formation, we need Harit on one more, you know, strong link. There aren't very many Moroccans in the Bundesliga, if any. So I went with Weston McKennie, and I also did this because he's just one of my favorite players. Being from the States, you know, he looks like such a good prospect, and his card looks really decent as well for an 81. Right foot, 3-star, 3-star isn't that good, but just really solid on the defense. As you can see, the powerhouse makes his standing tackle 94, slide tackle 85, defensive awareness at that 87. He's got 86 heading accuracy. He's just like Mendy, where he just nothing seems to get past it. If it's in the air, he just heads out everything. He's got nice strength at 86, nice stamina, but the highlight is his jumping at 95. What, you know, he's just so hard to get past in the air. I really do recommend this card, especially with a powerhouse, because with the powerhouse, standing tackle up to 94, short pass up to 95. So he threads through those through balls as well, and he's got, you know, all 70s club, looks very nice. So he's played 34 games to me and been brilliant. Even his rare gold card was really good to me as well. So next up is a packed pulled player by the name of João Cancelo, recently transferred from Juventus. 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot for a right back is really good. The high medium work rates works decently well. I don't think I've gotten the best out of João Cancelo yet. He just feels a bit different than any of the other right backs that I've used this year, but he definitely is still a good player. So yeah, his stats are really decent as well, and with the Sentinel, you know, putting his standing tackle up to 95, sliding tackle up to 95, defensive awareness up to 89, you know, just really helps him out defensively and takes him just to that whole nother level. He's also already got 90 sprint speed and 89 acceleration. His crossing is good at 86. He's got nice short passing, and then his stamina as well at 92 is very good. So he can keep up with these guys that have just been brought in on the opponent's wings. And then finally, we have the very first icon that I ended up trading for in the icon swaps. I actually have him on the right wing right now, just because I was using him in another team. And that is, of course, a strong link to Osimhen, J.J. Okocha. So good, they named him twice. As you can see right there, 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills, very good. Medium low isn't the best, and honestly, this guy isn't the best performer, but he works. He works well, and he works for my chem. So, of course, he's strong links to Osimhen, giving him that full 10 chem. One of the very weak points I've seen about this card is his stamina. 70 stamina is really bad. 54 jumping as well isn't the best. 60 strength, don't really notice it that much because he, you know, I try and basically not have any of that kind of confrontation. I pass it before he gets tackled. But other than that, he's a really decent player. With the Deadeye, his position, you know, goes up to 99. His finishing goes up to 86. He's already got decent pace. He's got nice acceleration and average sprint speed. Long shots he's pretty nice at, but I really do use him for the dribbling. He's very nice with that 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot. And then the passing of his is really good along with the free kick accuracy. So that is going to be the end of this fun little squad builder around Amine Harit and Victor Osimhen. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you don't mind leaving some support down below, everything is appreciated. Of course, there could be major improvements made to this squad. We could have a better center back here like Kimpembe. Eventually we'll have the 85 Tolisso. Hopefully some informs come out from the League One. We could have, you know, Lucainhe or Lucas Hernandez. You know, there could be a lot of changes. We could have Navas here, just stuff like that. But these are the players that have worked for me. These are the players that I've learned to play with. And as for custom tactics, I start the game like this because I always like the central formations going defensive, but with Jonathan Bamba out on that right side, I couldn't really do it. So that's why I had a different formation. But this is adding an ultra defensive. For defensive, this is what the formation looks like. I changed it to a 4-2-3-1, have Bomba on the outside, Harit in the cam. And honestly, either a Harit or a Kacha go in cam, because Kacha isn't faster than Harit. I usually do him in the central cam, but since Harit has more stamina than a Kacha, I usually put a Kacha out wide so he doesn't use as much of his energy in the center of the pitch where everything is going through. But this team has been working out fine, and I really like just the way it overall looks. So yeah, that's the end of the squad builder. Hope you enjoyed. I will have another video for you maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, of my squad battles rewards. I don't know when I'm releasing this. I might even release it after that. But I'm looking to be, going into more variation with my videos. There's going to be a big Project Pulisic video out soon where you're going to kind of get explained everything, but there's going to be some changes to the channel, but I won't quit this time. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.